Hello and welcome to another May Day. Today I have made a vision board. And basically what a vision board is, if you do not know what it is, it's a visual tool that represents what goals you want to manifest in your life, in a certain time period. For me, I'm going to say a year to 2 years. A lot of people say a year, but it's up to you. Because basically, how I feel about it is this. The Bible says, though the vision tarry, wait for it, in Habakkuk 2:2-3. And if you see here, that's the scripture I got down there. But basically, that's what it is. You're putting down a visual representation of the goals that you want to strive for. And I'm going to tell you that when I was creating my vision board, I felt so inspired. It was my first time actually making one. And what happened was I went to church and the pastor asked the question, do you have a dream? And I came home and somehow I was on YouTube and inadvertently I ran across a vision board. And I was like, wow, that'd be nice to do. So I begun, doing my research and everything. And I would continue to do one every year or however long I feel like I need to, whatever time frame I think I need to do one. I'm hoping that some of these things will manifest in my life this year. One of the things I'll just share with you, one of the goals on my vision board is I want to become a yoga teacher. And that is a yoga teacher for four-figured women, because there's a lot of women that are four-figured that think they can't do yoga, and trust me, if I can do it, you can do it. There's also different I guess you could say things that would enhance you to do yoga. They have like the straps, the yoga straps. They have the yoga blocks if you can't get all the way down to do downward facing dog or different positions. They have different things that can help you to do the yoga. It's very relaxing. I have stepped away from it, but I'm just now getting ready to get back into it. Actually, my doctor recommended it to me because of fibromyalgia, and also she recommended water aerobics, which I'm going to be doing this soon also. But yeah, this is the vision board I've made. A lot of people say that the law of attraction applies to the vision board, and you can research that as well. It's basically, if you put something out in the universe, it'll come back. If it's something positive, it'll come back negative. If you realize that a lot of times if you think of something negative, and you always think of negative, the negative things will come. But if you think of things positive and you put it out there, then positive things will come back to you. So a lot of people refer to the law of attraction. Me personally, I'll say it's faith. Because the Bible says without faith it's impossible to please God. And so you have to have faith. And I have faith, and just making the vision board is inspiring me. At my energy level when I was creating the vision board, it just went up the roof. I felt so happy, even when I look at it on a daily basis. Another thing up here is meal prepping. I want to meal prep. As far as exercising, I've been doing pretty good in that. Sometimes, I won't exercise as much because I be in a lot of pain from fibromyalgia. But something I saw from Pinterest, and this is where I got most of all my pictures from, was Pinterest. A lot of these things I got from the Dollar Tree. And after you watch this, the next clips you will see will be the clips of me creating the vision board. So I'm going to take you through the steps that I did. I hope that you will find this inspiring. I hope that you will get out there and make you a vision board. Tell me, if you have been making a vision board, or if this is your first one, leave in the comment section. And I just will tell you right now, it's going to change your life. Every day when I look at it, I get inspired. I'm going to put it in my bathroom. So when I get up in the morning, it'll be the first thing I see. It's really not that big, and I actually held up a can of spray paint to show you the length of it. In the next clips, you'll see that. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Creating your vision board, and have fun with it. At the end of this, there is a alternate beginning I was going to use. I was talking and everything. You could see my face, but you couldn't see the vision board. It was like half of the vision board was cut off, and I thought I had, turned the camera that way. I don't know. I guess maybe I got distracted, or I don't know what happened, but you can look at the alternate beginning at the end of, this video. So anyways, have a blessed day. Have fun in making a vision board. And 2017, I'm hoping that this will be a year of manifestation for all of us. God bless you.
Okay, so first you have to find a board to work with. I got this at Target for $2. And here I'm opening up the board so you can see exactly how big it is. It's one of those boards you would get, for like a science project. I'm holding up a can of spray paint so you can see that it's not that tall, but it's tall enough. It's one of those 3-fold boards that you will see in a science fair. Very sturdy material that it can hold up by itself if you put it on a table. As long as you got the two ends open, it will hold up. Like I said, I paid $2 and some change, less than $3 for this at Target. Good deal. So I'm on Pinterest, and that's basically where I got all of my pictures, my sayings, even some of my ideas for meal prepping. Yeah, Pinterest is a lifesaver. You want to get on Pinterest. It's totally awesome.
Okay, so I have spray painted the board, and this is what it looks like. And now I'm getting ready to put the pictures I got from Pinterest, which you should go. Pinterest is the bomb. You all should go to Pinterest. I have so many ideas that I've decorated from Pinterest. I got on Pinterest and I got some decorating ideas. I decorated my townhouse. But anyway, so here it is. I'm getting ready to put the pictures on there, and I'll bring you back shortly. Okay, so here is, I made my dining room table like my workstation because we got too many computers and stuff upstairs to do it up there. So these are stickers I got from the dollar store. All these little things I'm going to put on my vision board. Okay, so I got all of these from the Dollar Tree. The Mickey Mouse stickers here. You don't have to go fancy. I'm going to show you another way. I'm doing this because I'm going to show this to my clients as well. So, that's why I'm kind of going out. But, yeah, even the numbers, 2017, I would pull them out of the package. But I got just everything you see here, I got from the dollar store. Everything. So, yeah, that's it. I mean, except for, I'm not thinking about it. But, yeah, basically, you can go to the Dollar Tree and get things like this. Hello and welcome to Mayday. Today I'm going to be showing you my vision board and also how I created my vision board. If you don't know what a vision board is, basically it's a visual tool that represents what goals you want to manifest in your life. And sometimes people have, for different time frames. And, a lot of people time frames are different. Some people have it for a year. Some people have it for more than a year. And what I do, I try to keep in mind, if it doesn't manifest in a year for me, I'm going to try to keep in mind what the Bible says in Habakkuk, though the vision tarry, wait for it. So basically, if it doesn't happen in a lot of time that you think it should happen, doesn't mean that it's not going to happen at all. You know, we just have to be patient like the Bible says. So basically, I'm going to share like one, I'm not going to go into all of them, but I'm just going to share like one of my goals is, as you can see, you know, I want my YouTube channel, to grow. I'm not one that, I don't care if I don't have like 5,000 followers or whatever, but I do, want it to grow. And, and I want, to also become a yoga teacher. That's just something that, I had been doing for a while. And then, I was seeing how, there's a lot of full-figured women that are, and who are doing yoga and also who want to do yoga. And I just want to encourage them that, we start off slow and we build up. And that's something that I wanted to do. But anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and just start showing you the steps. I'm going to narrate the steps that I took. And I did this over several days because I have other things to do. But hopefully this will inspire you. Let me know if you're going to create a vision board, or have you been creating a vision board in the past. This is my first vision board, and I felt so inspired when I was making it. I just felt so, I felt, so good, and my energy was just positive, and, I felt hopeful. I just, every time I look at it, it just makes me, want to do it. So, I plan on putting mine in my bathroom, so I can see it every morning when I get up, and, make sure you don't just make it and then, you decide to, to not really, use, put it away someplace and you don't see it. So what's the point of making it? And you don't have to get fancy. This is going to be shown to my clients as well. You could just go ahead and, get you a piece of paper, and just write down, what you think is you, a stick figure or whatever. And then just start, from there branching out and putting down your goals. You don't have to, get all fancy or whatever. And just write it down in a notebook, and then, something that you look at periodically so you can get inspired. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and have a blessed day.